Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals. I'm down at the park with Alex. Give us a wave, Alex. We're hopefully going to do some passing drills, distribution drills, bit of shooting as well. We're going to jump straight in to the session at the beginning of the vlog, so I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully Alex doesn't score any goals, but if you enjoy today's vlog, please give it a like. Really helps us out, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's get straight into the session. Shuffling out and then two touch back. Out, out. One foot back. Yes. Nice, mate. Two more.
Oh, kills you again.
Yes. And on your shout, it's going to either be volley, a half volley, or a knee and volley. Sorry. Volley. Yes, mate. Knee. Nice. Half distance. Yes. Volley. Yes, one more. Knee. Yes. You're going to play a pass. I'm going to take the touch across and then play through the gap into that one. Sorry.
Nice.
Nice, mate.
Oh, well done with what a touch.
Good, good. Yes, love it. Two more. Nice, mate. Last one. Nice. Great set. Well done now. Next drill we're going to do two boxes, probably about 50 and 20 yards apart. Firing a pass in, lace passing. Your touch has got to keep the ball inside the box. If your touch goes outside the box, the other person gets a point. First to 7 points. Feeling alright about that now?
Yeah, go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, on the line. Go on, technology.
That's just out. We'll give you a point there. 1-0.
One.
Oh, it's bobbly. And it's out. 2-1. Oh. Stop. 2-2. Yeah, bowling. Oh, well adjusted. Oh, I got your lefty then. Oh, sorry. 4-3. Change camera angle. I took two, it came off my knee. 4-4. Oh, wow. It was serious worry then.
Panic.
Oh, 5-4.
Oh, it's a tough one. It was a tough thing.
Yeah, out.
Oh, little pop up there.
Oh, the lefty!
What was on that? It moved.
Yeah, that was too nonchalant. 6-6. Get out. Yeah! Winner!
Have you seen the
So Alex is my mate from school. We went to the same school together, same sixth form. We were in the same football team at sixth form. And he still remembers the time that I shouted at him because he didn't win a header at the front post. Isn't that right, Al?
I've not heard what you've said, I'm not saying anything.
I was telling him about the time that I shouted at you for missing a header at the front post.
Yeah, that happened.
Doesn't let me forget it. But keepers, that's what you're supposed to do. Make sure they do their job. Isn't that right, Al?
Yeah. Whatever he said. Yes. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out.
Oh. Yeah. That's some save that.
Oh! Are you sure? Sure that wasn't side netted?
No, promise you. Action replay.
Fair play, great strike.
Save. Oh, save that.
Get the penalty spot ready.
Ah, get out of here. That was so far in the corner.
Come on. Straight down the middle.
This penalty spot is so bad.
Yes! Come on! Before we started, he goes, I don't miss these. I don't miss these.
Goal.
Oh, it was so close to being a toe save. Oh, good pen. I think it! Got to score. Got to score. Get out of here! He knew he was going to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along, seeing the session with Alex. As you saw, working mainly on first touch, short passing, and then a little bit of shooting in there as well. It was a little bit boggy, a bit muddy as you saw, but a flashback to the first thing that I fell in love with about goalkeeping, diving in the mud, making saves, so it was a very enjoyable session. Hopefully there was something in there that brought you guys some value. Anyway, right now I'm going to talk about something else because over the last year or so, I've had quite a lot of you guys get in touch, leaving comments, sending messages, asking for Keeping Goals merch. The eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed that in the past couple of episodes, I've been wearing different Keeping Goals clothing items, and I'm very happy to say that over on the website right now, we have the Keeping Goals merch live and ready for you guys. We have hoodies, t-shirts, beanies, caps, and who better to model them than Frankie? What do you think of the hoodie, Franks?
It's very comfortable. It's very fleecy inside.
We've got the unisex hoodie in white and black.
I like this cap a lot.
We've got the cap. Looks a lot better on Franks than it does on me. We've got the beanie as well for those winter training sessions, which we might need. And if we spin the camera around, we have the Keeping Goals Union t-shirt as well. So, as I said, t-shirts, hoodies, beanies and caps now available on the website. If you want any of the items before Christmas, make sure you order before the 6th of December. When me and Jonny started Keeping Goals, we never thought that we'd end up with some Keeping Goals merch, but the support for the channel has been incredible, especially this past year. A lot of you guys have been asking for it, so it's something fun to end the year with. But enough of that. This evening we're going to chill, and then in the morning we're heading up to the track to train with Tommy again. So I'll speak to you guys then. Boom, back at the track, as I said, with Tommy, working on a little bit of acceleration stuff. Seeing as this is technically off season, after finishing the season in October, we're just having to play around. We're trying out different techniques, working on different areas, different stimuluses, trying to find those extra improvements from a physical point of view, but having a little bit of fun with it. So I think today's session we're going to be doing a little bit of that with something a little bit different. So I'm going to crack on and show you how we get on.
That made me laugh. Someone commented, sorry, looks like me sometimes. Yeah. I get that all the time, mate. Like, I didn't see it, and then as soon as I said it, I was like, you know what? I can see it. So it's a bit heavier this time, so you're going to have to push very hard early goes. That's it, yeah, good. Hide the soles of the shoes. You'll be able to see it now. Yeah. Hide the soles of the shoes. Keep it on my body, bitch. I'm broke if you ask it. No gotta say that most of y'all slow this book. Your words as long as it is boring. Heard you want it cause he is enormous. What's an ass? It's gorgeous. Live my life last. Let's try and get 6 in. Trying to touch the forest. Do not know we're knocking on the door. Came in, I came in, I came in. Did it like the Porsches humming in. Yeah, flex. I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB who we running with. Yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10, 10, 10, yeah.
So session done with Tommy. The little thing that you saw attached to the fence is called an exogeny, so it allows us to add a little bit of resistance basically to the rope. So for all the drills that we were doing, the sprint drills, the footwork drills, the side steps, the takeoffs, having that little bit of extra resistance, obviously I have to pull against that, and it helps me to try and build up that force, build up that momentum, so that then when you get rid of it, it's hopefully a lot easier. You can jump higher, you can move faster. That's the thinking behind it. But anyway, good session as always. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to head home now, get a little bit of food, have a shower, and I'll speak to you guys about what's happening next on the football front. And we're back. So, football. As you know, we've been home in England for a couple of weeks now after the season finished over in Sweden in October. And first of all, I've got some very good news. I was nominated and won an award for the best goalkeeper in Division 2 in Sweden. It's an award that I didn't expect to receive, but one that I'm very grateful to have been given by Unibet, who sponsor Sweden's Division 2. As you guys know, there are 6 different leagues across Sweden, all competing at the Division 2 level, so to win the best goalkeeper out of all those leagues is something that I'm very grateful for. It's also something which wouldn't have been possible without the incredible team in front of me week in, week out at Piteå. As I said to you guys a couple of vlogs ago, it was probably the first team that I've been involved in that every single player gave absolutely everything when they were on the pitch in order to defend and to keep a clean sheet. Therefore, the statistics that we had, the last 11 games, keeping 8 clean sheets, 6 consecutively to win the league, was a complete team effort. And therefore, this award that I received is equally a team award. So I am very grateful to receive it, but obviously could not have done it without the team, the management, and everyone at Piteå. A lot of you guys have been in the comments, sending me messages, asking what's happening with Piteå, what my contract situation was. The contract that I signed at Piteå was until the end of the season, so until the end of October. That has now obviously been completed. So technically, at the moment, I'm a free agent. I'm not able to say yet what's happening next season, where I'll be playing, but I am in the middle of talking and sorting that all out. So hopefully, very, very soon, you guys will know. So from a personal point of view, I'm treating this almost like an off season. As I mentioned earlier in the vlog, with my training, I'm not at the intensity that I would be in pre-season or building up into pre-season, but I'm focusing on trying different things, training different ways, technically, physically, mentally, as you know, but making sure that I'm fresh and ready for the next challenge that's going to come very soon. Also, as a side note, if you're interested, Piteå are selling home jerseys from last season, both outfield and goalkeeper kits. with a name and number option available. So if that's something you're interested in, visit their profile over on Instagram and follow the link in their bio. But that's it for today's episode of Keeping Goals. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it brought you some value. This week's patron of the week is James Watt. James, thank you so much for your support. Me and Jonny, we wouldn't be able to do what we do with the vlog without the support of patrons like yourself. So as a thank you, here is your Keeping Goals shout out. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, helps us out massively, and if you haven't already, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so that you never miss another episode of Keeping Goals. I'll see you next week, next Sunday, as always, for the next episode of Keeping Goals. Have a great week, guys. Keep chasing improvement, and I'll speak to you in a bit. And I'm going to say, so I'll speak to you then, and then I need you to go up with the camera.
Like that.
Yeah, but fast.
Okay.
Are you going to be able to do it?
Yeah, I'm going to be able to do it.
So I'll speak to you guys then.
I'm not. I'm doing it.
That's going straight in number one.
I've got a muddy arse as well.